Excellent. So today I invited Nadine, one of my past clients, to join me today in an interview to talk about her experience working together. So first of all, Nadine, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hello, and don't call me past client because I'm past, present, and future.
Sure. Excellent. So Nadine, do you mind introducing yourself to the community?
Of course, my name is Nadine Kalache. I'm a well-being coach, specialized in anxiety and stress, helping people manage their anxieties and stress. And I do many things on the side, but this is what we're here to talk about today.
Amazing, amazing. I know you're a full-time mom and you have a full-time, business
Job.
happening, job, and this on the side. So it was a lot to juggle. So where were you before we started, like being in contact and working together? How was your business before? What were you doing?
I was doing bits and pieces of everything, trial and error, a bit on social media, some emails, some nothing organized. Because, like you said, I don't have time and I don't have the know-how until I don't know how I bumped into your profile. And yeah, I was lost, and then now everything is organized like in a good, nice drawer. You open it, and the
Yeah,
folders are there.
yeah, amazing, amazing. I remember before you were doing retreats and you were also like a happiness coach, but then I onboarded you and before you started in my group program. So how was your experience like going in and seeing like what was missing in your business? Well, what did you start working on? How was it when you first started with me?
Honestly, like you said, I was doing retreats because I have many. How do you say? I practice many things.
Multidisciplinary.
Exactly. I have a holistic approach,
Mhm.
but I lacked focus and target.
Mm.
So after, when I met you, Alia, and when you enrolled me in the program, the first thing that you pushed me to do, and which I thank you for that, is to narrow my practice, know exactly which area to focus on, and to focus on my target audience, and not keep it like open. And this turned out to be really the best thing that I've done
What
for the
has
business.
changed for you since then?
It was so much easier to send the messages out because you know who you are talking to, and to define your messages based on your practice, your where you're specialized, the area you're specialized in, and with all that, more clarity, less stress, and things unfolded by themselves. Especially with the do it for you
Services.
services that you
Yeah.
offered, and this helped me really a lot. So I went into two phases with you: the full program, where I learned a lot of things, and I still go back to this whenever I need reference, and the do it for you service that helped me move faster, because you know I was dwelling and procrastinating and waiting, and until I told you, Alia, just do it for me.
Yeah.
You're the expert. Yeah.
Amazing. So let's talk about one of your biggest wins that I'm so proud of. But of course, you did all the work, which actually came from the fundamental work, right? So I recall, and I mentioned this to clients, that it's important to be on one main platform and to double down on that. Before, I remember you had a retreat page on Instagram, right? And it was a mixed audience. It was, you were the happiness coach and you were doing retreats. We had a database of people signed up in retreats. And then I was always focusing and mentioning, if you know how to speak Arabic, go on TikTok, launch your page. So then what happened? Tell us about your experience. How did you start doing videos? Like, a lot of clients are very hesitant. So what got you started, and what has been that transformation?
Yeah, so I took your advice and I focused on one platform. Uh, I also decided to speak in Arabic because I'm more at ease in Arabic. Although my database were mainly people from Europe,
Mm.
but even in my sessions, I didn't want to help people in English. I feel more comfortable and I can connect more in my mother language. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I focused on TikTok because TikTok is booming today. I started with professional reels, filming and editing professional reels. Although maybe I don't have to, but I'm enjoying it, so I keep doing it. Consistency. I post every day except for the weekend, and consistency really paid off, especially with the targeted messages and explaining exactly indirectly what I do and how I can help. So consistency, showing up every day, simple messages, and being myself. And in 6 months, yeah, 7 months. In 7 months, I started with 0 followers. Now I'm at 173,000.
Wow.
An amazing number.
Amazing.
Yeah, and 28,000 on Instagram.
It's amazing. Very
Yeah,
hard to break.
with the zero budget. Yeah, zero
Zero
boost.
ad budget, yeah,
Zero,
but
zero.
definitely a budget on production, but zero money going to Meta.
Zero boosting, yes.
Yes.
And one of my videos, I just checked it, has 10.3 million views.
Wow.
Yeah.
10 million. Then before it was 2.2, like 1 month ago or two.
But it's still it's still generating views,
That's
and those views are spilling over other videos, which
amazing.
helps a lot. I
Yeah.
have other videos with 2 million, 4 million, but this one is like 10 point something millions.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Now you built this personal brand. I remember before your Instagram page was something. Now you went on TikTok with
Personal brand. This is the word, Alia. Personal brand, because I noticed, okay, in a very modest way, when I'm outside, people recognize me. You know, oh, you're on TikTok. I like your page. You know. So yes, this is personal branding, and it's very important. It builds credibility and it builds trust, and this is what generates business.
Exactly. And soon, you're gonna get speaking events and TV interviews and all of that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I remember you went viral and everything, but sometimes and you were super focused, right? You were the stress and anxiety coach, and you were sharing different modalities that's not a lot of people are open to, like breath work and Reiki. It's very intangible, but you were showing them very practical tips on the videos. Your engagement is on fire. If you go on, what's your TikTok handle for everybody to follow?
It's Nadine Kalache .wellbeing.
Excellent. So if you go there, you will see evidence there of her engagement, her saves, her comments, just spilling on people, asking questions and sharing insights and sharing it. So she would build a very valuable personal brand. Now we want to translate that to sales. So what have we done together that has supported you into taking the views and eyeballs into sales?
This is another milestone that I really appreciate. We did this, I think, a month ago, or
Just a month ago, yes.
Yeah, a month ago.
Yeah.
We put together, or you put for me, a system for the funneling, for how do you say, translating those followers and fans into sales. So different platforms, different tools were put together, and automation. I don't even have to press a button. I'm not even checking. Now you reminded me to check it, so I'm going to check the analytics, but I'm not even checking anything. It's running by itself. And the amazing thing is that I still receive WhatsApps and those silly questions. But the amazing thing is that I'm receiving serious leads on my email, and it's filtered, exactly, because these people are serious. They took the time to send an email, to book a discovery call, to go online, to meet with me, and eventually to book the sessions.
Exactly. And they've also seen your sales funnel, talking about your offers, seeing the price rates, right? Like, no one's going to waste their time to send you an email if they have not seen
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Amazing. And the thing is, why I love Sales Funnel is like, and somebody could see a video on TikTok and save it, but they will never see it again. They're going to see Nadine and they're going to see other people. But it's so important when we capture them and we put them in our email marketing, and the selling happens while you're with your kids, while you're on the weekend, while you're running your job, your full-time job that requires you to travel between 2 countries.
Yeah.
That business is working for you, right? On autopilot, and you're only getting on call with very, very serious leads. So I'm so happy that you're so fully booked out with, how many clients did you say? 5?
5 clients,
5
which is more than enough for now, because I don't have time for more.
Exactly. But soon, hopefully, we get you to a
Inshallah.
point where you can quit and now go fully 100% in your business.
I don't want my boss to be watching this.
No.
Don't listen to her.
That's quit. She will just hire another person to do it. And what I love about and I was telling a client today that we live in such a beautiful world in 2026 that we've replaced 2-3 people with the AI tools and the automation we have, and we're paying peanuts on these tools rather than paying full-time salaries for people, and without the headache and attitude and energy with exchange with people. It's just
100%.
Working on autopilot while you're sleeping.
100%.
Any last words you'd like to say? Let's first say for someone that's been thinking about joining or working with me or hiring for Done For You, what would you tell them? What would Sven 2-3 years ago?
Well, honestly, just don't hesitate. I mean, the fear of not being able to deliver or to do it or to make it, or just forget about this, and just in French we say plonge, يعني اغتصوا. And it just takes this one step, and then خلاص, it will become something really automatic, and you'll be very happy with the results. Just take this step and you'll see the difference. And if you cannot do it by yourself, you don't have the time or the energy or the know-how to take the full program, you offered this do it for you service, and this is a lifesaver. So yeah, highly recommended, definitely.
Perfect. Please make sure to follow Nadine on TikTok, also on Instagram. It's the same handle, yes?
Yeah.
And she also has a free breathing guide if you need support, especially if you're a founder watching this and completely stressed out on what to do. It all starts with the breath. And Nadine actually has a free breathing guide, which we implemented in her sales funnel. So when you go to her TikTok or Instagram, you can grab it there. Maybe you'll end up being a client of Nadine. You never know. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alia. Good luck. Ciao.